Hello everybody and welcome to my very first video in 2021. And in this video I am once again going to be discussing Super Mario Logan. I have now made 4 videos, including this one, discussing this guy. The career of Super Mario Logan is truly an interesting one. His only job was to make silly plush videos on the internet, but he made the mistake of revealing his personal life, which led to all sorts of drama and chaos, and it truly spiraled out of control recently. A few months ago, I made a video discussing Logan's breakup with his girlfriend of 8 years, Chili. But in that video, I really didn't discuss the content that was coming out near the same time, which was pretty much the entire year of 2020. So I figured now that 2020 is over, it's the perfect time to talk about SML's content. And I have to say, it wasn't very good. Okay, so about a year ago, Logan moved from his Super Luigi Logan account to his Super Bowser Logan account. And at first, the videos being uploaded actually weren't that bad. They were pretty good. They were unlike anything I've ever seen before. But when the breakup happened, that's when the decline started to happen. At first, it wasn't that bad, because Logan was able to use actors that he wasn't able to use before. With Chili out of the picture, Logan was actually able to use people like Elena or Matthew in videos again, and it was really cool to see them and their characters finally be in SML movies again. It was really good. But soon I started to notice a pattern. Every video had the exact same formula, which would usually be about a character wanting something and then they would do anything in their power to get that something. Or it would be about a character receiving something that they really wanted, breaking it, and then doing everything to try to replace it or fix it. Rinse and repeat that formula for every SML movie made in 2020. Now, I still can't make this video without mentioning the big elephant in the room, the pandemic. How did this affect SML's channel? Well, it affected it greatly, because one of their best crew members, Pablo, had to go into quarantine, which was really bad because the thing about Pablo's characters was that his characters held the channel together. He voiced Brooklyn Guy, and Brooklyn Guy appeared in nearly every single video. He appeared in both Jeffy and Junior videos. At first, they would just FaceTime all his characters, which was all fine and dandy, but without his characters, the channel just felt empty. It did. Which meant that they had to start using a lot more of Lance's characters. Now, Lance is the voice of Jeffy, and Jeffy is an already repetitive character as is. And combine an already repetitive character with repetitive video ideas, and that's the perfect formula for terrible videos. Now let's talk about Lance himself. He's Logan's older brother, and he has his own YouTube channel, where he mainly uploads vlogs and behind the scenes. Now these started coming out around the same time, and at first I was really stoked, because they were unlike anything that was ever on Chili's channel. This was the new way of seeing behind the scenes of the SML channel, and it was a lot more realistic and genuine than the way Chili's channel was. And they were also a lot better videos all overall. They were edited a lot better. They were just a lot better all around. But slowly they started getting very repetitive, just like Logan's videos. The behind the scenes videos were getting uploaded 1 second after the original SML movie, sometimes even 1 second before the SML movie. So this started to get very annoying really fast. So I started to see these behind the scenes videos as optional. If you didn't want to watch them, it was fine. But if you saw an SML video and you wanted to know how they did something, you can easily watch these behind the scenes videos and find out. But there was still a huge problem. A lot of the vlogs and behind the scenes videos that were made would actually spoil or ruin future SML videos. A good example of this is with the Jeffy Corvette. It first appeared on Lance's channel, and then it appeared in a future SML video, and it was built up as a huge big reveal in Logan's video, except we already saw the Jeffy Corvette on Lance's channel, so the reveal was just not as big as it would have been if we would have not seen it on Lance's channel. And this goes for a lot of other jokes too. So eventually, Pablo did return while taking the proper safety precautions. And at this point, the content had a slight increase in quality, but all of the stuff that I had previously mentioned is still valid. But despite all of that, I can understand why Logan is uploading so often recently. Logan Austin Thirtyacre is a community college dropout, And he's never worked a real job besides YouTube a single day in his life. And he's mentioned on multiple occasions that if he wasn't doing YouTube, he'd most likely be homeless, still living with his mom, or even be in jail. Now, if you have that type of mindset, but you still have the amount of fortune that Logan does have, you'd want to make as many videos as possible to continue to make money, so that if anything were to ever happen to your channel, you'd have enough money to continue to support yourself, since you knew you couldn't get an actual real job. Now, I know that sounds mean, but it's true. And honestly, I'm on Logan's side for this. Because I'm really in the same situation, except I'm not making any money off of YouTube, so I will probably end up being homeless, or in jail, or still living with my mom. But the thing is, Logan has money. He can literally buy whatever he wants, whenever he wants, and he has done that. So I think now's the time for Logan to start experimenting a little more. He should start experimenting with some more different various locations. Or he can make another series, because that's something that he used to do on his channel that he just gave up on. I really think Logan should start experimenting more, and it'll definitely bring back old fans, including myself. And that'll be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you on the flip side.